Family, friends, faculty and staff, midshipmen, welcome to the 2025 United States Naval Academy Prizes and Awards Ceremony. We are here to recognize outstanding midshipman achievement. Thank you for joining us today. Please rise for the arrival of the official party and remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. Please take your seats.
Thank you. Sorry about that. They'll be coming in another 2 minutes, they said. I'm sorry. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please rise.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the arrival of the official party and remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, the 65th Superintendent, Vice Admiral Yvette M. Davids.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, 2025. You all look marvelous. Good afternoon to our distinguished guests, award recipients, parents, families, and friends. Thank you for joining us on this very special day. It has been a true joy to see our midshipmen and their loved ones back on the yard this week, celebrating the culmination of 4 years of hard work, perseverance, and growth. Thank you to everyone here with us to celebrate with the class of 2025 in both rain and shine, and I hope you're enjoying your stay in beautiful Annapolis. Let me begin by extending our deepest gratitude to the many sponsoring organizations represented here today. Your continued support of our midshipmen and of the Naval Academy's mission makes this event possible. Your generosity enables us to recognize the extraordinary achievements of these incredibly deserving young men and women. I would also like to acknowledge our leadership team here on stage, as well as our exceptional staff, faculty, and coaches. Thank you for your tireless commitment towards shaping our next generation of naval officers, strategic thinkers, and principled leaders. Without your guidance and mentorship, these young ladies and gentlemen would not be quite as far in their journey. So truly, thank you. And let's give them all a round of applause, shall we? To the parents and loved ones in the crowd, know that your pride is well earned. These accomplishments are not only theirs alone. Behind every success stands a steadfast support system. Parents, siblings, sponsor families, mentors, fellow classmates, coaches, professors, and friends who have guided and encouraged them every step of the way. To all who have supported our midshipmen on this journey, I want to personally thank you. And again, let's give them a round of applause now. These individuals being recognized today have exemplified the highest standards of excellence during their time at the United States Naval Academy in academics, in athletics, and in leadership. Their drive, integrity, and resilience are nothing short of inspiring. As we reflect on their accomplishments and look ahead to the future, I'm reminded of the words of President Theodore Roosevelt, who said, "Far and away, the best prize that life has to offer is the chance to work hard at work worth doing." These midshipmen have embraced their opportunity. They have worked incredibly hard, and their journey of service, sacrifice, and significance is just beginning. And to all of our award recipients today, congratulations. We are so proud of you, and we look forward to all that you are going to accomplish in the service of our nation. Thank you.
The presentation of awards will proceed in the following order. First, Distinguished Midshipman Graduate Awards. Second, Leadership and Professional Awards. Third, Academic Awards. Fourth, Athletic Awards. And fifth, Special Awards. We will begin our ceremony by recognizing those selected to be Chief of Naval Operations Distinguished Midshipman Graduates. This program was established to honor those midshipmen who demonstrate the highest standards of leadership, scholarship, and military performance, and who have demonstrated superior performance in leading the Brigade of Midshipmen. The Superintendent will present each of these distinguished midshipmen with a plaque. Nathan Broomfield. Cameron Colavito. Matthew Coleman. Victoria DiCarlo. Morgan Eder. Sebastian Gordillo. Harrison Kaplan. Andrzej Korolacki. Adley Lewisaint. Michael McGee. Matt Marinkovich. Vera Martinez. Joshua McGill. Sean O'Boyle. Owen O'Malley. Abigail Palea. Zachary Peng. Ethan Perdue. Tenley Raydak. Sebastian Sherry. Nicholas Spears. Brody Todd. Solomon Wolda Selassie. Soleil Ji. Miriam Usalazo. Please join in a round of applause for our distinguished midshipmen graduates.
The Commandant of Midshipmen, Captain Walter H. Allman III, and special guests will present the Leadership and Professional Awards, which are in recognition of professional achievement, leadership in the brigade, or overall standing. The United States Naval Institute and Lieutenant Tibble's Memorial Award is presented by Commander Scott McBride, United States Coast Guard retired, to Richard Carter III for having the highest class standing among those with previous enlisted service in the armed forces. The award consists of a plaque, a 3-year U.S. Naval Institute membership, and 2 Naval Institute press books. The Carl Vinson Leadership Awards are presented by Commander David Heredia, Jr. on behalf of the American Legion Department of Maryland to the underclass midshipmen who achieved the highest marks in military performance. The award consists of binoculars and a plaque. The second-class award is presented to Viviana Vergara Anglem. Midshipman Vergara Anglem is away on summer training. The Commandant of Midshipmen graciously accepts the award for Midshipman Vergara Anglem. The third-class award is presented to Natalia Martino. The fourth-class award is presented to Emma Gu. The Colonel C. Griffin Moody United States Marine Corps Military Professional Award is presented by Commander David Heredia, Jr. of the American Legion Department of Maryland and Miss Connie Johnson of the American Legion Auxiliary Department of Maryland to Noel DeVenti for achieving the highest military professional quality point average. The award consists of binoculars and a plaque. The Uruguayan Navy Republic of Uruguay Prize is presented by Captain Daniel Di Bono, Uruguayan Navy, to Amos Stott for the graduating midshipman who received the highest grades in professional military skills. The award consists of a medal and a diploma. The Order of the Founders and Patriots of America Admiral Dewey Award is presented by Dr. Michael E. Weiler to Grace Lout for having the highest standing in professional courses in naval weaponry, excelling in the weapons phase of professional training through demonstrated mastery, possessing a genuine interest of the subject matter, and displaying excellent potential for success. The award is a sword. The Brainerd Award is presented by Mrs. Tamara Brainerd Reidenauer to Elizabeth Lee for contributing most to strengthening the honor concept within the brigade. The award is a sword. The Society of Sponsors of the United States Navy Prize is presented by Mrs. Paula Nira to Gabriel Abreu for proficiency in the art of practical ship handling. The award is a check for $500. The Vice Admiral Thomas L. Gatch Prize is presented to Henry Fry for having the greatest proficiency in surface tactics and operations planning. The award consists of binoculars and a plaque. The National Society of Daughters of Founders and Patriots of America Prize is presented by Mrs. Martina Kapti to Conrad Schutz for demonstrating outstanding knowledge of naval tactics in a scholarly essay with emphasis on the development of modern tactical warfare thought. The award is a sword. The Commander Frank J. Graziano Memorial Award is presented by Dr. Nelson Cardos to Jerry Yelnick for the graduating midshipman deemed most proficient in practical and theoretical navigation. The award consists of binoculars and a plaque. The Captain Joseph K. Tozig Jr. Award is presented by Colonel Christopher Graves, United States Marine Corps retired, to Yvette Ayala for the prior enlisted member of the graduating class who has attained the highest class standing, including service aptitude, who has elected surface warfare upon commissioning. The award consists of a sword and a sword belt. The Dr. Charles H. Coates Award for Excellence in Military Sociology is presented by Captain Mike Norton, United States Navy, to Emily Rose Kasanovich for demonstrating the highest potential to embrace and understand sociology as it serves the naval service and the nation. The award consists of a silver tray and a one-year membership in the Inter-University Seminar on Armed Forces and Society. The Admiral de Grasse Award is presented by Lieutenant Commander Nathaniel Guillaumard on behalf of the Chief of Naval Operations, French Navy, to Sarah Willis for the member of the Brigade of Midshipmen who has displayed great dedication to and interest in navigation, as well as outstanding leadership and professionalism by contribution to yard patrol craft operations. The award is a French naval officer's sword. Midshipman Willis is away on summer training. The Commandant of Midshipmen graciously accepts the award for Midshipman Willis. The Military Officers Association of America United States Naval Academy Mission Excellence Award is presented by Mr. T.J. Grady to Jackson Suddeth for the midshipman who best embodies excellence for superior performance in academics, military order of merit, and physical fitness. The award consists of a check for $500, a plaque, and a 3-year membership to the Military Officers Association of America. The Midshipman John M. Marshall Class of 1985 Memorial GOAT Award is presented by Mr. Rich Marshall on behalf of Captain Jeffrey W. Hoyle, United States Navy retired, and Mrs. Bridget Hoyle to Abdon Vivastehada for a graduating midshipman who has faced and overcome adversity, specifically a graduate who overcame adversity to triumph, GOAT. The award consists of a check for $1,985 and a selection to a Naval Academy Priority Initiative to which $6,515 will be donated in the awardee's name. The New York Yacht Club Excellence at Sea Award is presented by Rear Admiral Pat Dawson, United States Navy retired, to Nathan Broomfield for excelling in academics and performance in Naval Academy sail or powercraft. The award consists of a sword and a belt. The Class of 1879 Award is presented on behalf of Naval Academy Spouses and Civilians Club to Cameron Colavito for superior leadership as a brigade commander. The award consists of a sword and a check for $150. The Society of the Cincinnati of Maryland Commodore Joshua Barney Prize is presented by Mr. Mark Posey to Matthew Coleman for outstanding service as the commander of the 1st Regiment. The award consists of a sword belt, and a sword knot. The National Ladies Auxiliary of the Jewish War Veterans of the United States of America Prize is presented by Ms. Jo Reingold to Morgan Eder for outstanding leadership as commander of the 2nd Regiment. The award consists of binoculars and a plaque. The following 2 awards are presented to Andrzej Korlatsky. The Veterans of Foreign Wars Auxiliary Prize is presented by Miss Deborah Sturgis for standing second in order of merit. The award consists of a plaque and a watch. The National Society United States Daughters of 1812 Prize is presented for standing highest in order of merit among those to be commissioned in the United States Marine Corps. The award consists of a plaque and a watch. The Fleet Reserve Association Prize is presented by Mrs. Maria A. Boehm to Adley Lewis-Saint for outstanding leadership as commander of the 1st Regiment. The award is a sword. The Lieutenant Merrill F. Collier Award is presented on behalf of the United States Naval Academy Class of 1956 to Joshua McGill for serving as the brigade commander who has had the greatest impact on the brigade through exceptional aptitude and conduct, academics, professionalism, and leadership. The award consists of a ship's clock and barometer. The following 4 awards are presented to Owen O'Malley. The Italian Navy Navigation Excellence Award is presented by Captain Marco Bagni, Italian Navy, on behalf of the Chief of Naval Operations, Italian Navy, for the graduating midshipman with the highest combination of navigation grades and military order of merit. The recipient's name will be engraved on a plaque, which will remain on display in Luce Hall. The award consists of a framed historical Italian cadet side sword and a certificate signed by the Italian CNO. The Gardner L. Caskey Memorial Prize is presented for standing first in order of merit. The award consists of binoculars and a plaque. The Lieutenant Junior Grade Patrick K. Inglis United States Navy Memorial Award is presented by the Honorable Chris Inglis for standing first in order of merit. The award consists of a ship's clock and barometer. The Peruvian Naval Medal of Honor to Merit is presented by Rear Admiral Oscar Oliva on behalf of Embassy of Peru for standing first in order of merit. The award is an engraved crest of the Peruvian Navy. The class of 1897 Sword and Cup is presented to Abigail Pelea for outstanding leadership as the commander of the 2nd Regiment. The award consists of a plaque, a sword, and the recipient's name being engraved on the 1897 cup displayed in Mitchell Hall. The Frederick W. Wright Jr. Class of 1931 Award is presented to Tenley Radak for standing highest among those entering the surface warfare community upon graduation. The award is a sword. The Class of 1950 Award is presented to Nicholas Spiris for outstanding leadership as Brigade Honor Advisor. The award consists of binoculars and a plaque. The Society of the Cincinnati in the State of Virginia Prize is presented by Mr. David Galilee to Solomon Woldus-Selassie for outstanding leadership as the Brigade Executive Officer. The award consists of binoculars, a plaque, and a medal. The National Women's Relief Corps Prize is presented to Miriam Uzilazo for outstanding leadership as Deputy Brigade Commander. The award consists of binoculars and a plaque. This concludes the presentation of the Leadership and Professional Awards.
The Academic Dean and Provost, Dr. Samara L. Firebaugh, and special guests will present the next group of awards in recognition of superior academic achievement. The National Society United States Daughters of 1812 Prize is presented to Catherine Jakowski for overall superior performance in the general engineering major. The award consists of a plaque and a watch. The Captain Boyd R. Alexander Prize in Electrical Engineering is presented on behalf of Armed Forces Communication and Electronics Association Educational Foundation to Troy Boland for highest standing in the electrical engineering major. This award is a ship's bell clock. The following two awards are presented to Noel Poovey. The Ensign Joshua K. Watson, United States Navy Class of 19, American Society of Naval Engineers Award is presented by Captain Dale Loom, United States Navy retired, for outstanding academic performance in the naval architecture or ocean engineering majors. The award consists of a sword, plaque, and a 3-year membership of the American Society of Naval Engineers. The Naval Intelligence Professionals Award is presented by Captain Steve Horrell, United States Navy, for standing highest in academic achievement among those participating in the honors program. This award is awarded in honor of Admiral Robert L.J. Long, USNA Class of 1944. The award consists of an engraved spyglass and wall plaque and a 5-year membership in Naval Intelligence Professionals. The Van Dyke Prize is presented to John Kelly for highest standing in the English major. The award is a sword. The National Society Colonial Daughters of the 17th Century Prize is presented to Nathan Sherry for standing highest in courses required to complete a history major. The award consists of a plaque and a watch. The Admiral William S. Sims Memorial Award is presented by Mr. Norman T. Henninger, Jr., PNC, on behalf of Army and Navy Union USNA, Incorporated, to Ronald Miller for highest standing in courses required to complete a computer science major. The award consists of a plaque and a watch. The Professor Henry M. Robert Jr. Prize is presented to William Wynn for showing a high degree of proficiency in mathematics and an outstanding professional potential for success in continued mathematical studies. The award is a sword. The National Society of the Daughters of the American Revolution Prize is presented by Miss Cynthia C. McNamara to Thomas Joseph for standing highest in the field of operations analysis. The award consists of binoculars and a plaque. The class of 1967 Captain Michael J. Smith United States Navy Memorial Award is presented by Commander Dave Church, United States Navy retired, to Connor Pettigrew for outstanding achievement in the astronautics track of the aerospace engineering major. The award is a sword. The National Society Dames of the Court of Honor Prize is presented by Mrs. Christina M. Harl to Gavin Milligan for having the highest academic order of merit for those majoring in history. The award is a check for $500. The London Family Data Science Excellence Award is presented by Dr. Jennifer London, Mr. Jackson London, Mr. Jason London, and Mr. Jonathan London to Reese Winter for the graduating midshipman with the highest overall GPA among all data science majors. The award consists of a book and a check for $1,000. The class of 1970 Mechanical Engineering Award in memory of Major Elizabeth Betsy Keeley, class of 2005, is presented by Commander Edmund E. Moore, United States Navy retired, to Toby Jeffrey Davis for highest standing in the mechanical engineering major. The award consists of a plaque and a watch. The Congressional Medal of Honor Society Prize is presented to Maggie Mahoney for outstanding achievement in math and applied science courses among those selected for the nuclear power program. The award consists of a ship's clock and barometer. The Admiral Joseph R. Redmond Award is presented to William Schlaper for greatest achievement in the professional courses in naval electricity and naval electronics. The award is a watch. The Mac Short Award is presented by Miss Diana Short to Stephen Lubers for superior achievement among aerospace engineering majors with an aviation service assignment. The award consists of a plaque and a watch. The Chilean Navy Award is presented by Captain Alejandro Rosa to Gabriel Wynn for graduating with the highest order of merit among those who attended the Chilean Naval Academy as part of the semester exchange program. The award is a watch. The Captain Charles N. G. Hendricks Oceanography Award is presented by Mr. Charles E. Kraft to Victoria DiCarlo for outstanding achievement in the oceanography major. The award is a sword. The American Legion Prize is presented by Mr. Gary Leach to Sebastian Gordillo for highest standing in the political science major. The award is a plaque. The Navy League of the United States Prize is presented to Harrison Kaplan for excellence in applying principles of physics to practical problems. The award consists of a sword belt, and a sword knot. The Professor Alan F. Westcott Prize is presented by Commander Scott McBride, United States Coast Guard, retired, on behalf of the U.S. Naval Institute to Matt Marinkovich for standing highest among those who have completed a humanities and social sciences major. The award consists of a 3-year U.S. Naval Institute membership and 3 Naval Institute Press books. The Detroit Women Council Navy League of the United States Prize is presented by Mr. James Semerad to Richard Carter III for highest standing in the chemistry major. The award consists of binoculars and a plaque. The American Bureau of Shipping Prize is presented by Rear Admiral Bruce Baffer, United States Coast Guard, retired, to Jackson Suddeth for outstanding academic performance in the Naval Architecture major. The award consists of a plaque, a sword, a watch, and a check for $260. The following 2 awards are presented to Andrzej Korlatsky. The Captain Frederick A. Edwards Sr. Class of 1912 Prize is presented for standing highest in the nuclear engineering major. The award consists of a plaque, a watch, and a check for $100. The Class of 1970 Computer Engineering Award is presented by Commander Edmund E. Moore, United States Navy retired, for standing highest in the computer engineering major. The award consists of a plaque and a check for $1,070. The Class of 1979 Trident Scholar Prize is presented by Captain David M. Jackson, United States retired, to Owen O'Malley for the greatest achievement in independent research in the Trident Scholar Program. The award consists of a ship's clock and barometer. The Military Order of Foreign Wars Prize is presented to Tenley Radak for having the highest class standing among those who have completed a major administered by the Mathematics Department. The award consists of a plaque and a watch. Thank you. This concludes the presentation of the academic awards.
Please direct your attention to pages 8 and 9 of the program, where you will find the names of those members of the graduating class who have received graduate scholarships or fellowships. Also listed are those who have completed research projects as Trident Scholars and Bowman Scholars. These midshipmen are commended for their outstanding academic achievements. Would those postgraduate education scholars please stand for recognition? You may be seated. The Director of Athletics and special guests will present the 4th group of awards, which are in recognition of outstanding performance in Navy Academy athletics. Captain Chad Donnelly, United States Navy, will stand in for Mr. Chet Gladchuk, who cannot be with us today. Supporting an athletic program with 36 varsity, 15 club, and a number of intramural sports, all midshipmen participate in athletics throughout their 4 years at the Academy. Athletic competition builds leadership, physical fitness, and teamwork. Each varsity athletic team is represented today by one midshipman who has been selected for his or her outstanding performance during the 2024 to 2025 season, as well as other midshipmen who have made a valuable contribution to sports at the intramural or club level. The Bill and Sandra Moore Varsity Women's Tennis Award is presented to Emily Tannenbaum for contributing the most to the success of the Naval Academy Varsity Women's Tennis Team. The award is a watch. The Robert E. Cowell Memorial Swimming Trophy is presented on behalf of Dr. Robert Linkenheimer to Jacob Dubberly for outstanding swimming ability, leadership, and good sportsmanship. The award is an engraved pewter bowl. The Ensign Carrie O'Neill Memorial Cross Country Award is presented to Alexandra Wersinski for the runner who best exemplifies extraordinary talent, poise, and leadership on the women's cross-country team. The award is a watch. The Rear Admiral Herbert L. Jukes Memorial Gymnastics Award is presented to Vishal Mandava for being the outstanding member of the Naval Academy Gymnastics Squad. The award is a watch. The Brigade Intramural Sports Program Trophy is presented to Connor Delahunt for contributing the most to the spirited competition in the Brigade Intramural Sports Program. The award is a silver bowl. The Daughters of Union Veterans of the Civil War Baseball Prize is presented by Miss Margaret Stromberg to Brendan Munnelly for the member of the graduating class who has contributed most to the varsity baseball team. The award consists of a plaque and a watch. The Cook Memorial Football Trophy is presented on behalf of Navy League of the United States to M.B.D. Williams for being the outstanding member of the varsity football squad who has done the most to promote team spirit. The award is a football trophy. The Sexton Memorial Trophy is presented to Luke Wagner for being the member of the Spirit football team voted most outstanding by his teammates. The award is a watch. The Morrow Golf Most Valuable Player Award is presented on behalf of USNA Class of 1942 to Charles Deegan for being that member of the Naval Academy Varsity Golf Squad who has been the most outstanding team member during the season. The award is a chronometer. Midshipman Deegan is away on summer training. The Director of Athletics graciously accepts the award for Midshipman Deegan. The Lieutenant Michael L. Wilson Scott Award, Soccer Award is presented to Charles Creel for outstanding contribution to the success of the soccer team. The award is a watch. The Barb Squash Trophy is presented to Matthew Wang for being the winner of the Barb Squash Tournament. The award is a watch. The Walling Kimball Memorial Tennis Cup is presented to Luke Garner for contributing most to the success of the tennis team. The award is a watch. The Captain Robert Cecil Brixner Track Trophy is presented to Nathan Kent for having done most to promote track and field activities. The award is a silver bowl. The Weems Wrestling Award is presented to Daniel Williams for outstanding participation in wrestling. The award is a watch. Midshipman Williams is away on summer training. The Director of Athletics graciously accepts the award for Midshipman Williams. The Vice Admiral E.C. Waller Lacrosse Award is presented to Charles Brady for contributing most to the spirit, morale, and well-being of the lacrosse team. The award is a watch. The Admiral Charles R. Larson Women's Basketball Award is presented to Zanai Barnett Gay for being the outstanding team player during the season. The award is a watch. Midshipman Barnett Gay is away on summer training. The Director of Athletics graciously accepts the award for Midshipman Barnett Gay. The USAA Women's Volleyball Most Valuable Player Award is presented by Captain Derek Turner, United States Navy retired, to Farrah Ike for the member of the women's volleyball squad deemed to have contributed the most to the team during the season. The award is a silver tray. Midshipman Ike is away on summer training. The Director of Athletics graciously accepts the award for Midshipman Ike. The Women's Soccer Stacy Finley Memorial Most Valuable Player Award is presented to Natasha Stramrud for being the most valuable player on the women's soccer team. The award is a watch. Midshipman Stramrud is away on summer training. The Director of Athletics graciously accepts the award for Midshipman Stramrud. The Men's Water Polo Award is presented by Captain Derek Turner, United States Navy retired, on behalf of the United States Services Automobile Association, to Michael Heller for being the midshipman of the men's water polo team squad to have been contributed the most to the team during the season. The award is a silver tray. The American Legion Auxiliary Women's Swimming Most Valuable Player Award is presented to Callan Irwin for being the graduating member of the women's varsity swim team who best exemplifies the highest caliber of leadership and athletic skills. The award is a watch. The Spirit of the Lightweights Crew Award is presented to Leo Wagner for being the member of the varsity lightweight crew squad who has contributed the most to the squad's spirit, determination, competitive desire, and willingness to sacrifice. The award is a silver tray. The Russell S. Rusty Callow Memorial Award is presented to Duncan Ailes for being the member of the crew squad who has contributed the most to the development of the squad's determination, competitive desire, and willingness to sacrifice. The award is a silver tray. The Laura Stegman Inspiration Award for Women's Crew is presented to Kelly Fields for being the member of the women's crew team whose spirit, effort, and determination most inspired the team to excel. The award is a silver plate. The Willie McCool Willie's Mission Cross Country Most Valuable Player Award is presented to Murphy Smith for outstanding achievement on the men's cross country team. The award is a watch. The Rear Admiral R.F. Marriott Men's Basketball Award is presented to Michael Woods for outstanding achievement on the men's basketball team. The award is a watch. Midshipman Woods is away on summer training. The Director of Athletics graciously accepts the award for Midshipman Woods. The Women's Soccer Stacy Finley Memorial Most Valuable Player Award is presented to Natasha Stramrud for being the most valuable player on the women's soccer team. The award is a watch. Midshipman Stramrud is away on summer training. The Director of Athletics graciously accepts the award for Midshipman Stramrud. The Women's Track Most Inspirational Award is presented to Gia Anderson for being the most inspirational member of the women's track team. The award is a watch. The Admiral DuBose Offshore Sailing Trophy is presented to Nicholas Gibbons for outstanding achievement on the offshore sailing team. The award is a watch. The John Paul Jones Intercollegiate Sailing Trophy is presented to Ryan Waba for outstanding achievement on the intercollegiate sailing team. The award is a watch. The Rifle Most Valuable Player is presented to Isabella Baldwin for being the most valuable player on the rifle team. The award is a watch. Midshipman Baldwin is away competing in a rifle competition. The Director of Athletics graciously accepts the award for Midshipman Baldwin. The Jennifer M. Powers Most Improved Player Award is presented to Emma Kennedy for being the most improved women's lacrosse player, as voted by the women's lacrosse coaching staff. The award consists of a sword belt, and a sword knot. The Morrow Women's Golf Most Valuable Player Award is presented to Emma Tang for contributing the most to the success of the Naval Academy varsity women's golf team. The award is a chronometer. Midshipman Tang is away on summer training. The Director of Athletics graciously accepts the award for Midshipman Tang. The Club Sports Award for Men is presented to Liam McCarthy for outstanding achievement in a club sport. The award is a watch. The Club Sports Program Trophy for Women is presented to Soleil Ji for outstanding achievement in a club sport. The award is a watch. This concludes the presentation of the athletic awards.
The achievements of these individuals are representative of the effort, commitment, and achievement of their many teammates. Over 1/3 of the class of 2025 participated in varsity or competitive club sports. On page 10 of your program, you will find the names of the varsity N winners who have won 3 letters in one sport and who have participated in that sport for 4 years. At this time, would all varsity and club sport letter winners please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. The final awards are for the highest levels of leadership and achievement. The individuals chosen to receive these awards exemplify the ideals for which this institution stands. The superintendent and special guests will make the presentations. The Thompson Trophy Cup is presented to Blake Horvath for having done most for the promotion of the athletics at the Naval Academy. The award is a cup replica. Midshipman Horvath is away on summer training. The superintendent graciously accepts the award for Midshipman Horvath. The USAA Community Service Award is presented by Captain Derek Turner, United States Navy retired, to Sophia Stalker for excellence in community service and combining outstanding leadership, professionalism, and support. The award consists of a check for $600 and a $600 donation certificate to the Midshipman Action Group in the winner's name. The Service and Leadership Award in STEM Education and Outreach is presented by Captain Derek Turner, United States Navy retired, on behalf of United Services Automobile Association to Kevin Lamb for demonstrating excellence in service and leadership in STEM education and outreach to the local and national communities. The award is a check for $1,000. The Naval Academy Athletic Association Sword for Men is presented to Landon Kruer for excelling in men's athletics during his years of varsity competition. The award is a sword. The Vice Admiral William P. Lawrence Sword for Woman is presented to Emily Tannenbaum for personally excelling in women's athletics during her years of varsity competition. The award is a sword. The Coach's Calvert Award for Men is presented to Jacob Dubberly for being the male varsity letterman selected as most outstanding in leadership, loyalty, and consistent effort in every field. The award is a watch. The Coach's Calvert Award for Woman is presented to Alexandra Wierzinski for being the female varsity letterman selected as most outstanding in leadership, loyalty, and consistent effort in every field. The award is a watch. The United States Naval Academy Alumni Association and Foundation Award is presented by Mr. Jeff Webb to Vishal Mandava for the midshipman of the graduating class who best exemplifies the ideals and traditions of the naval service through leadership, professionalism, academic distinction, and athletic achievement. The award consists of a plaque and a check for $2,025. This concludes the presentation of the special awards. Please rise in recognition of all the midshipmen awardees honored here today and remain standing for the playing of blue and gold and the departure of the official party. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this afternoon. At this time, we ask that the award recipients remain in their seats until called to come forward and claim their prizes. We encourage the families of the awardees to proceed to reception in the Beau Coppage Room on the second deck of the west end of Alumni Hall, where you can enjoy some refreshments. Your midshipmen will join you there shortly. This concludes the ceremony.
Short trip home. I'm off to home, repack, and then head for Colorado Springs. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Busy month.